What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another MUT 19 video. We got a huge market crash in MUT today, and it's because of the Easter promo. All of the Tier 4, Tier 3, 2-in-1 eggs hatching today. Lots of cards on the auction house now, and people are undercutting like crazy as expected. We see this usually happen when it comes to presents during the Christmas promo. In years past with these eggs, it's happened, and it's happening once again today. Now, a little disappointing. I didn't stock up on any eggs, but unfortunately, no new cards in the game. I really expected to see some new cards. Instead, the Tier 4 eggs, for the most part, were just rewarding, like random high overall cards. So I see pulling 99 overall Randy Moss. Basically, Ultimate Legends are crashing the market right now, and there's two different things that we're going to take a look at. I've updated both the picks spreadsheet and the training spreadsheet. Apologies for taking so long to do that, but I think that it might be a good time to stock up on some of this stuff because we know the draft is coming Thursday. More than likely a draft promo, like a part 2, because we already got the path to the draft, but we know a draft promo is coming this week. We know we're getting brand new cards from some of the first rounders that get picked on Thursday night, and we know that this picks currency is going to be in play, and we might even get a blitz. Again, I'm speculating on this. I've been saying this for a couple weeks now. I totally expect that the weekend of the draft, or at least Thursday night, we're going to see some type of blitz where picks and maybe even training could be used. So being that training is so cheap, it might not be a bad idea to stock up on that. So let's quickly take a look at the new content. There's not really much that's in there, but we do have tie-dye versions of Trey Turner and AJ Green, much like the Prince of Mukamura last week, and I'm drawing a blank on in the Derwin James. So these have higher quick sell values. From what I understand, I just really jumped on MUT like right now, so I haven't been able to experience the pack opening or packs that may have been juiced, but from what I understand, there was some pretty good ways to make some coins today, just by basically selling everything that you had in your eggs, and then also these packs apparently were just throwing out limiteds left and right. So I'll just open one or two up just for shits and giggles to see if we can somehow get lucky. It'd be pretty awesome if we did pull that 97 overall AJ Green, but in typical Popular Stranger fashion, we are going to go ahead and pull 88s because that's pretty much all we've done. We pulled a Miles Jack, and I think I pulled one other 94, but I've had terrible luck. But again, I did open up, hey, we got a 94. I'm quitting while I'm ahead right there. We'll go ahead and quick sell that. I think we have now more picks than we started with, and that was the objective. So let's get out while we're ahead. So as I mentioned, I updated both spreadsheets. We're going to take a look at both of them. If you need these spreadsheets, the link is down below in the description to both the training point spreadsheet and the pick currency spreadsheet. So here's training. Let's take a look at this. This was probably a lot cheap, not a lot, but probably cheaper last week if we look at it compared to this week. Cheapest value right now for training by far, well, I shouldn't say by far because it's not that far, but 97 overalls. You can get them for about 118K. I'm going to say you want to shoot for Ultimate Legends. They're going to be the cheapest at this point. As I was preparing for this video, I missed a 97 overall Bill Romanowski for 99K. But, that's going to give you 4.54 coins per training point. It seems like training's kind of devalued now. You don't really find yourself needing it as much. I know I certainly don't, because a lot of the cards that we have at this point, we've already powered up, and you know what it is. But again, and I'm not saying this is definitely going to happen, but it could. You might want to go ahead and stock up on some training. Don't go crazy, but at 118K, I think it's something, maybe worth spending a little bit of coin on to invest in. That's still pretty cheap. I think that we could see a possible Blitz promo, and training, as we know, has played a part in past Blitz promo. So if we even actually get one, training could be valuable. So you see we have a Javon Curse there for about 120K. You can sort by position, just go through each position. I like to go offense, defense. Seems like the 97s are about 121, between 120 and 125K at this point. But the values that I have on these spreadsheets by far are not the best rates. They're about the average lowest, so shoot for anything below the numbers we have on the spreadsheet. So nothing really showing up right now as we go ahead and do this live. But we'll take one more click at the spreadsheet, or look at the spreadsheet. 99's not a bad option at all. I think there's only really like 2 or 3 that are out there that are selling. Brian Urlacher, there's a not Ray Nitschke, Brian Urlacher, and who else is a 99 overall? I'm drawing a blank here. Who came out yesterday? DeMarcus Ware was the limited. And where is the other 99? I can't find it on the auction house here. Oh, Dan Marino. Dan Marino is going for about 250K or so. There's one right now for 251K. So Dan Marino and Brian Urlacher. Maybe it's best that the weak Ultimate 99 Legends came out yesterday, because now people don't really care for those cards, and if they pulled them today or just pulled them in general, they're selling them for stupid cheap, so it's better for training. But 99s are going to give you 4.90 coins per training point, 97s 4.45, and that's really it for the 4s. We don't have anything in the low 5s. The next best one probably is going to be buying a 96 overall for about 105K. That I'm fairly certain for 96s you can probably get them around like 90 to 95K, because a few here and there were popping up as I was going through and putting everything together. So that's just strictly training points, but we also have a pick spreadsheet that is now updated, and the prices on these have really tanked, really gone down. This is my first time updating it in about 2 weeks, and just comparing from then to now, we're talking like 8, 9, 10 coins per pick has now gone down to about 4 to 4.5 are really the best values. And for the very first time that I can remember with any of these alternate currencies, even with training, typically we have found that the lower the overall card, the less best of a deal it is. I don't think I really used my words correctly there, but it's usually been, and I say this all the time, when you're buying in bulk when it comes to alternate currencies, it's usually been the more you spend, the better deal you're going to get. So buying a 96, 97, 98, 99, we see that with training right now. In this case, the lower overall cards are the best value. So 84s at about 4.2K, and trust me, you can get them for much cheaper than that. That's just the lowest average cost. Be patient, switch over here. I'll just show you what's on console right now. Without really a big filter, we got a 4K right there. We'll go ahead and refresh that, and it's still 4K. Let's go over to defense. But as you can see, and I'll switch back over to it in a moment, with the picks currency, buying 84s, 4.75 coins per pick. Buying 85s at about 5.6K, 4.75 coins per pick. 86s we can get for 4.52 coins per pick. I'll switch back to the spreadsheet so you guys can see what I'm reading. What else here? The 88s, 4.73, 92s, 4.44, 94s, 4.67. So I'm personally probably going to rack up on maybe like 100K worth of picks. Not 100K worth of picks, but 100K picks. I just think these are going to be valuable for the draft for Thursday. Remember last year we got some limited time draft cards. There was like a 99 Michael Irvin, and there was one other one that I can't remember off the top of my head. But I think Thursday is going to be a fun night for Madden Ultimate Team. Hopefully the lack of content we've seen over the last couple days, or at least over the last week, is because they're just prepping for a really big draft promo. So let's go ahead and just end the video by buying a couple of these picks based on the best rates based on the best rates that are on the spreadsheet. So I'm gonna shoot for a 92 here, and let's see if we can find it. Now the only one on here that is color smash related is the 97s. Everything else about equal value between draft cards and color smash cards. Before Smash had a little bit better deals on some of the overalls. Now it's pretty equal. I went through everything. 92s, I lost my train of thought here. So 92 overall cards, I think you can only do draft, but we're looking for about 38K is what the spreadsheet says. So if we can find anything cheaper, that would be amazing, but they're sitting at about 40K. Let's see here. What else is a good value? Because I don't want to overspend. Let me just refresh one more time. Again, values on the spreadsheets, you can certainly go way lower than what's on there. They're gonna fluctuate, and the prices might start to slowly rise because of the rage selling hype, the panic selling hype that happened when all of these cards hatched, and made them inexpensive. So let's 92s aren't exactly the cheapest at the moment. Let me just take a look at 86s because that was the next best value. See if we can catch one for 7K we're looking for. So that's already at 8K. And 8K again. So yeah, prices are starting to slowly go back up. You might want to buy them as soon as you can. As soon as you watch this video, make sure you click that thumbs up while you're here as well. I'm going to go back to 92s one more time, see if we can get lucky. I was already on offense. Go to defense really quick. If not, I'll buy that one for 39K. But my goal is to get about 100K worth of picks and just really hope that either we get some type of blitz promo or something really valuable to use these picks on. That's my goal. You might even want to buy some of these cards while they're cheap now and just literally hang on to them until Thursday, because I could definitely see the prices. If picks goes up in value, these cards are certainly going to go up in price as well. So buy now while prices are low. If you got any questions, feel free to hit me up on Twitter, hit me up in the comments section, and we might be live streaming some Madden tonight. Won't be Weekend League, but I haven't played Madden all weekend, so maybe we'll fire up a Madden stream tonight. Hope to see you there. If I do stream, happy Easter to all of you, and you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.